Hello and welcome to the instructional video for managing users on the Wyoming SPED-Link site. I'm Carol Logley and I'm a senior researcher at Data Driven Enterprises. We are contracted with the Wyoming Department of Education to manage the SPED-Link site. In this video, we'll first go over any acronyms that will be used throughout the video. Then we'll dive into who can manage users, the annual account confirmation, how to manage users, and how users can create or reset their passwords. We have three quick acronyms that will be referenced during the video. WDE is the Wyoming Department of Education. SPED-Link is the Wyoming Special Education Link website that provides access to special education collections, data, and reports. LEA refers to the local education agency and includes school districts, child development center regions, and charter schools. Each LEA will have an account for the SPED director and an account for the account custodian. I will explain what the account custodian is in a couple of minutes. Users with these two accounts have the capability to create, edit, and delete accounts for other staff members at the LEA. No other users at the LEA are able to create, edit, or delete accounts for other staff members. Users for each LEA will need to be confirmed by the local SPED director or account custodian at the beginning of each school year. The WDE will notify local SPED directors that the user accounts for LEAs have been reset. This means that all accounts for the LEA, including the account custodian, will be locked until they have been confirmed through the site. This is to ensure that only approved staff have access to the site. SPED directors need to log into the site to confirm and/or create their designated account custodian. This user will be the only other user from the LEA that will be able to create, edit, or delete accounts. SPED directors and/or account custodian must review the current users for the LEA, make any necessary changes to ensure that only approved staff have access to the site, then click the Confirm Users button above the table. Once you click the Confirm Users button above the table, this means that all users listed in the table will have access to their account again. In addition, users who are no longer employed by the LEA will need to be removed upon their termination. Now I'll show you how to manage users. First, log into your account. Go to the configuration menu on the left side of the screen, click on the down arrow, and then click on Users. Now you will see a list of users for your LEA. To create a new user, click on the Create button on the top right-hand side of the page. Enter the information for the new user on the user information page. You'll type in the email address, first name, last name, and title. Then select the user access level for each staff member. The district region charter users have the ability to view information on the site for their particular LEA. The account custodian has the same abilities but can also manage users. Remember, there can only be one of these accounts for your LEA. Next, you'll check the box for your district region charter. You will see only your district listed here, but you have to click on it. In my case, this is a test account, which is why I just see testing listed here. In the System Access section, check the boxes for the collections the new user should have access to. If you are giving the user access to the special education reports, check the static reports box, then select the appropriate access level in the drop-down menu. For a district or charter school, select the district option. For a preschool region, select region. Please be aware that if you select static reports with access level, you have to also select something in the drop-down menu. Lastly, click Save at the top of the page. The new user has been created and you will see them in your user table. Now we will discuss how to edit and/or delete a user. To edit a user, click on the user and it'll take you to the user information page. Edit the information as needed and click the Save button. To delete a user, click on the user and it'll take you to the user information page. Click on the red delete button on the top right-hand side. You will be asked if you are sure you want to delete the user. Click yes, and the user will be deleted. Remember, one of the things that either you or your account manager have to do annually is to confirm your users. So once you make all the deletions and changes in your user list, be sure to click the Confirm Users button. If you don't hit this button, your users will continue to be locked out of the site. For those users for whom you created a new account, they will have to set a password for their account. Here is what they do. They will enter the email address associated with their account into the email address field on the login page. Then they will click on the link that says enter your email address above and click here for a password reset link to be emailed to you. If this account exists, a password reset link has been emailed to the staff member. Check the spam folder if an email has not been received within a few minutes. This email will come from support@datadrivenenterprises.com. Follow the link in the password reset email and create a new password. Please note that passwords are case sensitive, so make a note of whether upper or lowercase letters were used. Thank you for learning about managing users on the SPED-Link site.